Shalom, Shabbats, whatever. Hello, 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 hello. I'm making this video today for people that feel like their coaching practice and building their coaching practice needs to look a certain way. And more specifically, the fact that they feel like it needs to look a certain way and they're not doing the way that they think it needs to look, they're not taking the actions that they want to take, whatever, they make themselves fucking wrong about it all the time. And it's like, I need to be doing more. I need to be doing more. I need to be doing more. My first year of coaching, all I could think was, I need to be scheduling more connect calls, more discovery calls. I need to be. And that was in the background all the time. So I'm talking to that person today. Okay? Let's see. The game is, if you're in your first year or two in your coaching practice, and everything else I said. My name's Dakota Von Koontz. I run my own coaching practice, and I also work a full-time job as a director of marketing in a software company. Now, in this video, I'm about to tell you, I'm going to tell you the actual numbers that I've made thus far, what my annual run rate is, and then how many clients I've actually worked with, and how many I'm working with at once right now. Okay, I'm going to get very specific about what I've done, not to give you a prescription, but for you to see a little bit under the hood of my coaching practice. Okay. So thus far, I've made $25,400. I've been doing this for like a year and 10 months or something like that, okay? I have an annual run rate right now of $31,200. And what an annual run rate means, if you don't know that, is how much I make per month right now. If I do that for a year's time, and I don't make any more money, but just this amount and nothing changes, I will make this much. So I've made $25,400, and if I do the same that I'm doing right now, I'll make $31,200 in a year from today, okay? Thus far, I've only worked with 7 clients total, meaning that I've been paid for, okay? And I'm currently working right now with 4 at once. All right. So here are my real numbers of the people that I've actually worked with. So I've been coaching one individual thus far for a year and 9 months. I've been coaching another individual right now for a year and 3 months. Ooh, excuse me. I've been working with one client right now, we're active, for 3 months, and I've been working with one other client for 60 days. Okay, so those are the 4 active ones. Outside of that, I have one client that paid me for a 2-hour session, and I gifted it to that individual. Gifted it, and then she decided to pay me afterwards, okay? I have one client that we worked together for 90 days, and then I ended the relationship because they had a lack of commitment, all right? And I had one client ghost me after 60 days. And I have a lot to say about that one, but it was just a beautiful experience, tip to tail. Okay, now, in my career thus far, I've made $25,400. My first year was $9,800. My second year, thus far, working in this year of 2025, I've made $15,600, okay? Most of all that monies came from 2 clients that I've had a long relationship with, okay? That's interesting. When I first started, and why I'm telling you all this, is I thought success meant connect calls every week, at least 5 to 6, okay? Tight outreach plan, a pipeline full of prospects, constant social media posting, okay? Those things are useful. They build consistency. I'm not here to tell you that you should not do those things because they're great. For me, I hated doing them. I just hated it, okay? I don't have a big pipeline. I don't do cold DMs. direct messages on social media. Absolutely don't do that. Ugh. It's just I don't like it. Okay. What else? I don't really post on social media, even though I'm a director of marketing. I just don't like it. Also, if you message me on LinkedIn, I'm almost positive I won't respond. I assume everything's spam, and I'm just not that interested. Let's see. I used to. Oh, at one point I was scared of posting on social media. Now I'm not. Now I just don't want to do it, even though I was a director of marketing. Okay, so currently in my business today, I have 3 people in the discovery call process, and then I'm playing a game called Tripling My Revenue Next Year. Not through posts, large outreach mechanisms, whatever. All I'm going to be doing is finding people that I like and then working with them. If I like you, I think you're interested, you inspire me, then we will work together in some way, eventually. I'm going to figure out how to serve them. Okay? Now, there are some coaches that, like, okay, perfect example, Mr. Justin Michaels. I have multiple of his books. He's a $1 million coach. He's exceptional. He does 2 hours of outreach every day to 4 hours, whatever, all right? That's awesome. And if you know anything about his business model, is he usually only works with individuals, from what I know, for 3 months at a time. Maybe 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, maybe, but I think the general thing that he does is 3 months, okay? Then they move on from one another, okay? That's awesome if that's what you want to do. For me, if we're not working together for, like, we might do a trial 3 months just to see if we like each other and this is actually working, fine. But if we're not playing a game called year-long relationship, 5-year-long relationship, 10-year-long relationship, like, I'm not interested. For me, I want long-term relationships. I want depth. I want to, I don't know, I'm just not interested in the short term, okay? And if you're doing the short term, that means you got to get a lot of people in front of you. You got to do a lot of outreach. I like long term, okay? Now, some people have a perspective that long-term relationships, you become a crutch for that individual. Maybe. Maybe that might be the case. I like to look and ask myself questions. Do I like working with this individual? Okay. Do they like working with me? Are they getting value? Are they consistently creating bigger dreams? And then am I assisting them in getting there? And if yes, nothing to fix. Okay, so you don't need to chase attention. You don't need to post every day. You don't need to follow anyone else's system or prescription on growing your coaching practice. You can build something that fits your life that you actually like to do. Whether you coach one person or 10, you're full-time, you're part-time, you're, whatever, the principles are the same. Serve people, stay in integrity, and if you're curious on what that means, whatever, well, we can talk. Build relationships. Now, I know $25,400 may not be a lot to some, but also I'm talking to people that are just trying to make their first buck. Okay? So, I'm playing a game called Tripling My Revenue in the next year. And again, how I'm going to do that is just finding people that I like and then talking to them about their dreams. And then maybe we'll work together. And that's it. What else? I got anything else? That's it, y'all. Catch you on the flip-flop. Bye-bye.